Hello, today a support ticket got escalated to me. We think the user asked this: how do I list all my favorite geocaches and export them into a CSV file? For you that don't know what a CSV file, it's a comma-separated text file, which can then be imported in, for example, Excel in Microsoft Office. To do this, we'll first have to find our favorite geocaches. Using PGC, we can go into Profile menu and then My Favorites. If your username isn't already filled in here, you can use this icon to automatically do it. I will choose a quite narrow selection here just to reduce the number of results, to not have several hundred favorites, which I probably have. I would guess 800-900 somewhere. So when you have selected your filter, which could be only your username, you press the filter button. Now it takes a few seconds for a page to load, or it was more like 1 second this time. So now the question again. The question is, how do I export this table into a CSV file? Firstly, I will show you a way to do it using a premium membership function at PGC. It's only available for paid members, but there's also an alternative version. So I'll visit the virtual GPS system. If you have a small screen, it's not available here, and you'll have to go into this menu and virtual GPS. I'll have to create a new list. I'll name it to export CSV, it's temporary name, you can use whatever you want. Create, and you see you get an empty list. Now let's go back to my favorites. Since we left the page, I'll have to ask for a table again. Now I can press this one to select all checkboxes and then press add, and they get thrown into my virtual GPS. If I now go in here again, we can choose export, and I can choose to download a CSV file, like that. The other method, let's go back to my favorite lists, list them again. If you're a Microsoft user and use Microsoft Office, Excel has some pretty good magic where you can use the Internet Explorer to link data into Excel. It's described here, and I will post this link as a comment to the YouTube channel. But let's go back to another alternative. Since I'm a Linux user, I do not use Microsoft Office, but I use LibreOffice. They can import from HTML, so either you can save this whole page down and import it. But I think it's easier to just do it like this. We'll select the whole table. Now I'll hold down Shift and left click here. Then my selection gets grown up to here. I press Ctrl C to copy. And then I start my LibreOffice. And I can just paste the content. I use Ctrl V. I press OK. This is gonna take a few seconds, I guess. And after this result is pasted, you can see all the data here. You can treat it as a normal Excel, deleting columns that you don't need. These seem to be empty. And so on. You can choose to sort. We can then save this one as a CSV file. Like that. Thank you, that was all.